Welcome everyone.
Hello.
Wow.
Jumpa lagi, gitu. Anyway, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chronicle 95. I'm Kazu, Ical, the host for today and the forever GM of this channel. Welcome back to Friday Night Fumbling. It's not Friday night, but yeah, welcome back to Friday Night Fumbling. In any case, it is the last episode of Chaos in Solstice. Woo!
Wow.
We are wrapping things up. This is literally, what shall I call this? Fan service? Nah, it's epilogue.
But I'm your friend GM, so yeah,
What?
it should.
No, it's not fan service. It's friend service.
Friends. Real.
What? You're not my friend? Is that what you're saying, Fui?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my god. I'm guilt tripping in the first minute of
I
in the
am
session.
not
Okay.
guilt tripping anyone. I'm just asking a question. Anyway. Before we actually start this last episode, this epilogue of Chaos and Solstice, Muukyu, do the recap.
Why me? I think I did
Dude.
recaps yesterday.
Dude, you play on both campaigns. Just do the recap.
I played in 3 campaigns.
Exactly.
Anyway. Okay, let me try to dig around my brain. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so how it goes? Wait, I'm looking at the bald guy. So how it goes is that we start in the past. Jadi I'm gonna go Indo on this one. So like I went English.
Just decide on the language.
Hans the Soul goes nonchalantly walks into a hill with a house and a playground, and then like he knocks on the door and gently open the door, and then in there he saw Ragnar Corvus sitting down with his lovely wife being stoned on the corner of the room.
Not being stoned. She's not a freaking stoner, dude. Like she's doing weed or something. Not being stoned.
Being the stone that she is on the corner of the room.
Earthbound.
Earthbound.
What the hell, man?
There is zero respect for the for the
Maybe that
disease
will be the
here.
new
Oh my
Earthbound.
god.
Lyrica was like,
Just being
stoned, man. God damn it. Go on.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just, and then Hans and Han Solo and Ragnar Corvus have a small talk about hey, I need, do you got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. Here's the stuff that you need, right? Yeah, it's good quality.
Fucking bullshit.
Some good stuff. Yeah, you need that for your little project, right? You know, with the everything, and all, you're gonna share it with the princess and everyone, right? And then
Oh my god,
Sounds like we're still talking about the weed. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna get
Like-
stoned.
and yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
not
all.
as good. It's made of it's a replica in a way. It's not really like the stone, you know. So yeah, go ahead and take it. And then Hans is like, well, are you sure you're gonna keep doing whatever you're doing? And then Ragnar's like, yeah, man, yeah, okay, whatever you say, man. And then you go out. And then back to the present. Ragnar Corvus is panting from running a couple of kilometers to us. We're kind of in front of each other now. He tarnished his blade, and then what did he use, the Dragonite crystal? No, and then we have a fight.
Yeah.
We have a fight with the guy, and then some fighting scene happens. while fighting, we got some insight on Ragnar versus back the past. Ragnar was like backstory swing, like every slash gets swing. We got that whiff of past swing, and he did it again of swing, and then like when he got to critical, he returns. His health becomes big again and stuff, and then he becomes somewhat like a creature that Lucifer would have, and then he started summoning people, and then after that we beat him again. After that, he asked like, "Oh, please kill me," and then everyone is like, "Should we kill this guy?" And then Raimiel is like, actually, you cannot kill that man. You can just take away his powers and stuff." And then we go, And then after that, Lynx is like, by the way, your child is alive. And then he's like, really? Okay, that doesn't kill me now then, because I don't want a child that like this. I don't want a child that has this father. And then everyone is like thinking for a while, and then we decided to like, you know what? We're gonna spare you, and then we spared him. And then he went like, yes, goodbye, my fellow shadow friends. And then that's it.
And
Right?
that is it, I guess.
Yeah.
My shadow friends.
Why
Seriously,
shadow
that's how you're going to say it.
Fabula
It's
points.
like my
Oh
shadow
my
friends.
God.
You get
Shadow friends.
nothing.
No.
No more Fabula point. You do not need any more Fabula point.
My fabulous
free labor.
coins.
Yes, it's free labor.
What the
Oh,
hell?
God.
Welcome to the sweatshop. Anyway,
What the?
thank you, Muukyu, for
Hey,
nothing.
hey.
Uh,
Hey,
Oh, yes.
yo.
The whiplash.
as we proceed to our 24th episode, the final episode of Chaos and Solstice. If you guys like this type of content, thank you. But this is ending.
Bruh.
We're probably going to proceed to another campaign next time. But yeah, you know what? Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, so you are notified for the next campaign kind of thing. But in any case, the last episode of Chaos and Solstice is starting shortly. For players and viewers alike, have fun. You do not need any luck anymore. The first day of the 10th month, 1958 AD. It's been a while since your departure from Chrysalis. It has been a while since that first conflict you experienced with Ragnar Corvus, who back then you only knew as the Source Ritter, this general from the demon army or something. It has been a while since that day when Leilana Corvus, the headmistress of Solstice Academy, asked you to get all 5 crystals, the Dragonite crystals. And here you are, looking up to the sky, under this gentle rain that starts to pour. Under the dome that is enhanced by the full power of the 5 Dragonite crystals. That is activated by Ramiel, the Priestess of the Sun. Ragna is now unconscious. After he was banished by the priestess herself, losing all of his originator power. And that silence that followed almost signaled that the battle is over for now. Looking at you from afar, is Lucius Silvershade. Standing tall after winning his battle against Hazel. He says, I hope you know what you're doing. At that time, you see lots of paladins closing in. Paladins of the Uranian Church. One of them steps forward. Someone who looks like he came from the Earthbound Regiment. He says, Professor Lucius Silvershade, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Lady Zira Althea, for the endangerment of the whole city of Soleil, and for treason. Your punishment and trial will be decided within the Church of Uranea. And not within the authority of the Kingdom of Luria. You have the right to remain silent, but I advise you not to. Silvershade just looks at the paladin. You're not giving me to the kingdom. It's the headmistress' idea, isn't it? You have no right to acquire such information. I advise you to just follow us. Or do you perhaps prefer to be shackled in public. I'd rather not. Lucius looks at you guys again and he says, I guess it is goodbye, professors. At least now I know, at least I know that our students will be in the good care of their excellent teachers. Please send my regards to Lucida and Alphonse. They need to attend their graduation.
Itu anak-anak kalian tuh.
He then
What
just,
the ghost? What the
you
ghost?
know, he seeing that there's no response, he just nods and looks at the paladins and I'll cooperate. He will follow, and then he follows the paladin. Some of the others approach all of you. And I believe Ragnar right now is still within, still with, Lynx and Damaia. So some of the paladins approach you guys and yeah, he's that guy, the
Is the headmistress
he's the
right?
Vice headmaster. Yeah.
Wow, what?
Wakapsek,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was confirming.
Yeah.
Sounded like a question.
My brain was thinking that we were fighting against Silas this whole time. That's why I was not so
Lucius.
surprised. Like,
No, I said
Silas is
Lucius.
way out of touch. Like he's
Silas
way out
just
of
gone.
touch.
Silas is your next problem in the
Next
next
target.
campaign.
Oh, or
What do
next
you-
next
What do
time.
you mean
Okay.
Silas is gone and then he's our next what? Next?
Probably.
Let's go.
Probably.
He's gonna
Oh
be
my
that one
God.
team rocket guy yang muncul terus.
But yeah, some of the paladins approach you guys, Damaia and Lynx, and both of them just these two paladins basically crouch down, and one of them starts to talk, and he says, "I'm sorry, professors, but we need to bring the Sword Slytherin."
Damaia will stand up and face the paladins and ask them, if I may ask, good sirs, where will you bring this guy? Was it the church prison or somewhere you can tell us?
Yes, he will be under the custody of the Uranian Church as per the instruction of the Alto Consule. Especially in... We are specifically instructed not to give him to the custody of the Kingdom of Loria.
Oh. I see. the high priest or the higher ups already decided of what his punishment will be? Since do they know about the power that they've been taken from him by Remiel? Do they know about that?
Probably they don't.
Oh, okay, okay. The Maya will look at the others like giving quote about gimana nih?
Uh, yeah. I Astra. Honestly, Astra's conflicted on what to say. Lucius was, well, besides the headmistress herself, one of the first people who entrusted them with this mission, after all. It's. Well, he thought of. I mean, all he could think about is like the question of why. But I guess, well, he guessed that it's probably the exact same reason as Ragnar, as the GM has implied to me. Then, if it is because of the same reason, then there's one thing that he must know, so. Um, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Mr. Lucius. Your granddaughter might still be alive.
He build? Okay.
Lucius stops. Turns around and looking at you, Astra. You can see that he smiles. There's this hint of but his eyes are literally crying right now.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I see. Then tell her to wait until I'm released.
Astra nods.
Thank you for telling me, Professor Ardenrod. As the paladins basically brought him away. The other paladins were beside Damaia and Lynx. I was like, ma'am, please. We need to bring him in.
Lynx still not letting Ragnar go. You guys are under the orders of
Father Azuri, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then I believe and I trust Father Farsha Azuri won't mistreat Ragna and Mr. Lucius, but I will also speak this under the authority of my family. You will treat them carefully.
Yes, sir.
And then, yeah, Lynx would slowly release Ragna to the paladin.
The two of them was trying to, you know, lift him, but stop for a bit. And then the both of them looks at Damaia and, ma'am.
Oh, are you talking to Damaia?
Yes.
Oh,
Because I believe you're still holding him.
no, I'm standing.
Oh, right. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. So the both of them basically
It's
just
okay.
lift him up and then get him to a stretcher and all. Transported him away.
Is it possible for us to follow them, or
Well,
they're
you're allowed
they're
to do
going to
anything you
restrict
want.
Oh,
Do you want to follow them and not run to your loved one, Damaia?
I
You
don't
know, he
know.
was fighting in the
I mean-
middle
I
of a
mean-
war. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I will follow the paladins first, and we'll stop where they, like when they gonna enter the prisoner building or something similar to that.
Sure.
Like just to make sure that Ragna air quote walks there safely,
Sure.
because I still do care about my brother.
Oh, our nation.
So Damaia starts to walk. What about the others?
I'll be following around.
Sure.
Yeah. I think Astra is gonna stay on the square a little bit. I think too much what's it called? Crowd to take away prisoners would look bad.
Well, Totto will be supporting Lynx physically and like grabbing his shoulder as a support something, and she will actually ask Lynx, what do you want to do now?
Well, I don't know, Miss Totto, but I'll be okay. He'll just he'll just grip Totto's hand on one of Totto's hand on his shoulder. Well, how about about you, Mr. Totto, I'm sure.
I'm okay. We're okay. Totto looks at everyone in the group and how we are bruised and battered and tired and exhausted, but we're alive. So
And on max HP at that too.
oh my
Hey.
god. Oh, and then
Thank you,
Thank you.
Totto.
Oh my god.
but Toto actually wants to it's not like grabbing, like approaching one of the paladins there and actually ask how about Zira, because at that time they convicted Lucius for the murder attempt, right? But we haven't
I
actually
mean,
got
Nagi's still
confirmation.
alive.
Did the characters know that?
What,
Well,
about Nagi being alive?
you. Yeah, the characters
Yeah,
will
yeah.
know that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
The paladins then. Lady Zero Theoris. Perfectly fine. But
Oh, yippee!
Toto released the breath that she didn't realize she was holding. Like, oh, yippee!
She's
Oh, God.
okay.
yes.
Thank goodness. Well,
She is recuperating right now at the main church of Soleil. So, you will be able to meet her there.
oh,
I would like. And then he just looks back at the others. He probably wants to go for us to see her.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Toto understands Lynx and grabs his hand and like if it's alright with you, I think we need to go there and regroup with the whole planner for this situation and see.
But I couldn't possibly. But Nagi and Alwyn, we don't.
I mean,
Is it okay for us to wait? Is it okay for us to split? Is it like?
Well, for the first time in my DMing history, I would say that yes, it is all right for the
Yeah,
guys to
it's
split up.
okay. There's not gonna be a fight anymore, guys. It's
Yeah.
okay to
I
split,
will
bruh.
break the first role that I give to you guys, which is like don't split.
Yeah,
Of
I
course,
believe,
it's
I
the
believe,
epilogue.
I believe,
This is
like,
the
this
epilogue.
is
You
the
can do
epilogue.
both
You can
things.
do anything you want. It is all right.
Okay.
Let's make it seem in character. Astra's gonna do it. Astra gonna make splitting seems in character, guys.
Oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, Lynx is probably not gonna like force everybody to come. So he's gonna still grip one of both of Toto's hand actually, and just,
Oh,
How does that work? But go on.
I'll be fine. So I can go to Lady Zira by myself. So probably should go look after Nagi and Alwyn.
but I thought, Toto shallowly thought that because the battle is over, then everyone will be gathered in the main church, and that's why she actually wanted to go there. But I don't know if
Will they gather in the
will
main
they?
church? These two.
because the suggestion that Lynx gave her actually that makes her think that oh maybe her first assumption was wrong, and then she would ask for the person in charge of the surrounding and ask what did you see the people who battled here except for us. We met we met two other people who fought it out for our side. It was are they? Totto couldn't bring herself to ask if they are alive or not because she doesn't know what she hopes for.
And the paladin was like, I apologize, miss, but I believe we haven't finished surveying the whole city for survivors and casualties, so I do not think I will be able to answer any of those questions of yours.
I see. In that case, well, I better go look for them, I guess, before catching up with you, Lynx.
Yeah, Lynx is just give Totto a little push on her back. You better hurry.
Totto nodded and yeah, I mean she tried to convey to Lynx that yeah, she had to make sure.
Yeah, Lynx just nodded. He nodded pretty surely. Go. No, Totto, save your boyfriend.
Oh god. So yeah, based on that conversation, Totto actually looked over to Astra and what is it? Is Astra still around? He's still around, right?
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
around. He's just
Like,
standing
do you-
there paying attention to you guys and what you're gonna do. Like, he's not gonna go anywhere.
Like, Astra, do you want to look
Astra,
for them?
Oh, Astra, I think you should go.
I mean, we
Oh.
both can fly.
Yes, you can also go in your motorbike, Miss Soto.
Yeah, I will.
You can go first. I think we can cover both grounds. You from the actual ground and me from the
Sure.
not ground.
Sure. Where was the direction again of their battle?
Astra points to from whence they came.
From Wednesday.
Yes. Yes, that's how to play this. Anyway, so yeah. Astra and Totto, the two of you go there, I believe. And Damaia and Lynx follow the paladins to the main church, I believe. The question is, Garr, which one are
Garr?
you following?
Yeah,
which one
okay.
you follow?
Which one are you
Yeah,
following?
Lynx is just gonna turn
following
Are you
the
going to
light.
switch? Following the light.
Follow to the church or to the alleyways.
Maybe Garr wants to go somewhere else. Yeah, Lynx
Yeah,
is
Garr
just
can
gonna.
go anywhere you want.
You
Uh,
want to go to church? Yeah.
Actually, Astra is like a bit hesitant because at least he knows Damaia, Totto, and Lynx still has, if I remember, the badges, but not Garr, right?
Yeah.
Astra and Garr doesn't have anything to communicate
That is
to
true.
everyone else.
Okay. Well, I mean, because if Damaia is going to come with Lynx, I think
We
think
got
Lynx
that
probably.
covered. Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Sure.
and Astra is also going with Totto, right? So I think I could give Lynx could give his badge to Garr if Garr is, wants to go somewhere else.
Where is the guy going? The sorcerer. Where's the sorcerer going?
The main church. The church. Like the
church.
paladin will bring him to like to the church.
The paladin will bring him to the church. Along with Silas. Along
Yeah,
with
Lucius, yes. That's
Maybe
weird.
you should
they
go,
need to be
Garr,
careful.
because
Yeah.
you talked
That's
to
the
their
jail.
wife and daughter.
That is
Will
true.
Garr
I was
be okay
thinking
in the
like
church?
maybe I should be, but they're going to the church.
Church, exactly. Are you gonna be okay in the church?
Exactly. Oh my god.
But we won't come into the building of the church.
You don't have to come inside, you can be outside.
It's just gonna follow I'll follow you guys to the church.
Sure. So, the group split up, and all of you, Damaia, Lynx, and Garr, the two of you start to walk, following the group of the paladins and the Five-Head Master and Schwarzritter in their custody. Some of the other paladins basically are tasked to escort Lady Remiel and her friend back to the church too, so there you go basically. As you slowly walk toward the center of the city. So during that walk, you see people around. The survivors, you know, either the paladins or the civilians or others. They all stood up and they're a little bit puzzled, not exactly knowing what's going on. You know, there's no actual indication of who these people are, you know. Lucius Silver Shade is not exactly in shackles, and Schwarzritter is literally... Schwarzritter just looks like someone who's being evacuated. But some others kind of assume what's going on due to the number of paladins around, and some look of disgust and others start to show a little bit. But at that time, basically just you see Remiel just, you know, pick up her pace and start to walk in front of like the whole group. Gracefully, same way as she usually walks, you know, during the ceremony each month. And basically that calmed like most people down as they walk back. You know, that's the priestess, is probably going to be fine and everything. And they're all just, you know, happy that the priestess is fine. Garr, you look around and you see that the group have additional members around that nobody else actually realized, right? As if protecting like the whole platoon of people, the whole group of people are like a bunch of like shadows.
Whoop.
You know. You've seen some of them before. You have seen exactly two of them before, but the others are kind of unknown to you, right? One is a humanoid demonkin with mouse ears, and one is a humanoid demonkin with the characteristics of a lion. There's a bunch of other demonkins who are like following him. Another demon and an angel, basically. You're not exactly sure who they are. But they look like soldiers. You know, their movement look like soldiers, like escorting their own leader back home. And there's another shadow standing beside him. A shadow that is different than the others. The shadow that is... Rather than a shadow, it's more like a silhouette. Just a translucent silhouette of a humanoid woman
Oh.
was walking beside the sword slither being transported, holding his hand. You can't exactly hear her voice, but you can see her mouth moving. She says, "It's over now, honey. It's over."
Okay.
She turns to you, looking at you, Garr, smiling. She says, "Thank you." But I guess I will be waiting some more.
Garr rubs the back of his head. Okay. Oh. What? Sorry about that, he mouthed.
She shakes her head. She says, "Thank you for proving me wrong." For showing me that there is another way.
Well, you shouldn't really thank me. If it's not for everyone else, I would have gone to what you said.
Doesn't matter.
Garr looked around. Is the other shadow people just following him around? Like following
Ragnar?
Solstice around?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like as they walk gitu ya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on following the shadow people and see what they're gonna do.
Sure. So we're just looking at all of them as you move back to the all of you move back to the church. At some point, you see Lyrica disappearing, right? And as you reach the threshold of that church, maybe some of you stopped. So you let Lucius and Schwartzritter being escorted into the main building. Garr, you see the other shadows basically stopped before the gate of the church. They all look like they're just watching from afar before they disappear by one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use my skill called Children of the Grave.
God damn it. What does it say? What is that?
Damn.
Nah, it's just me being able to communicate with the undead. In a way, are they the undead?
Sure. Technically, they are in a way.
Yes.
So sure, but so I guess this is happening before they all disappear. As you approach them. The one with the mouse ear turns to you. What are you going to do?
Why are you guys staying with this guy? Really?
Some of us lost our hometown. Some of us were killed during a war. Some of us lost our way. They offered us a solution. To keep living as part of his power. To continue on and fight for our purpose.
What is this purpose that made you stay even after death?
Too many things. But aren't we all fighting for the same thing? The rest of the lives that still exist in the world.
Do you still want to keep on fighting?
They all look at their captain who's moving further and further away. And they say, not without him.
I see. Well, if you do still want to, I am here. Though not as strong as Short's Ritters or, well, what is name?
Ragnar.
Ragnar. I am still fighting the same thing. And until that, until all the things that I wanted to happen happens, I won't disappear.
Then we'll see about that. So long. Ghosts of the past.
Garr winks as he goes to the church unwillingly.
And the others disappear. The question I like to ask is, Damaia and Lynx, are the two of you following the crowd basically into the church or not?
Lynx? I've been seeing Garr stops for a bit. I think Lynx is probably gonna be stopping.
Or is talking to nothing.
And look back, yeah, what is that guy doing?
What is that schizo guy doing?
Oh my god.
Did he catch the schizo?
Oh,
schizo is active.
I'm a ghost guy.
Damaia herself, I think she's going to follow only until the entrance or the door of any room that they're gonna lock Ragna in.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, then I believe Lynx and Garr, the both of you also basically followed the others into the church because now Garr is also moving into the church anyway.
Yes.
So, there you are getting into the main hall of the church. And you're basically greeted by like this, a huge crowd, like this huge hall filled with like too many people. Most of them are laying down on the ground, on the floor, being treated and all. You see a lot of like doctors and medics from the paladins and the others basically treating all of these casualties of the chaos within Soleil City. As the palace, the group walks in, most of them basically just, most of the people inside that hall are basically stunned by the appearance of the of Princess of the Sun there, and you just see Henrietta Garland basically run as fast as she can, and immediately gives the princess the hug, like a really tight one. She was like, "Oh my God, you're alive!" Well, I know that, but you're alive. And everything, and some of the other like Earthbound Regiment people was like, "I'm sorry, but like next casualties will need to be kind of like you need to wait for a while." And the paladin was like, it's not that kind of person we're evacuating. Right. Sure, escort him immediately to the cell. Bring someone to treat Shortslitter and Professor Silvershade, I guess. Yes, sir. So basically, they walk away, and Damaia, just because you stated that before, like you were going to follow them until like where they're going to keep them. Someone the paladin basically is like put his hand in front of you, and I'm sorry, ma'am, but you cannot follow them.
Damaia startled a bit after the paladins stops her. And then she says, "Oh yeah, I apologize. I thought we are allowed to follow more than this gate. I apologize."
No,
and
it is.
She took us one step back.
Oh, in turn, Lynx is gonna step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
You will let her pass.
Oh my god.
I apologize, but I cannot let you go to. And Henrietta basically is like with her hand on his shoulder, and it's all right. They're with me. But Captain, I'll be the one to explain. All right. He looks at both of you and he basically bows. I apologize for my rudeness. And then he walks away. Henrietta, looking at the both of you, she says, "First of all, thank you. Well, most of us couldn't. Most of us weren't able to rush to the school, so thank you for keeping the princess safe."
Damaia smiles to Henrietta and replied her, that's our duty to protect the princess of the sun, this church, this city. I don't think you have to say that much thank you to us. Right, Lynx?
As Miss Damaia said, yeah, we're just doing things that we should be doing. And we are very glad to see that you are all safe too, Miss Henrietta.
Thank you. About the short sitter and his accomplice.
Yeah, about that. I'm truly sorry for barging in. Lynx just bows to Henrietta. I'm sorry for being rash.
No, it is all right. I just didn't expect such. How do I say it? I didn't expect that you will be involved so personally with Sir Corvus. But yeah, the short sitter and his accomplice, Professor Silvershade, will be under our custody for a while. A trial will be held. Probably not publicly. I can vouch for you if you need to be invited to the trial, but we just need to make sure that there's no interference from the other parties regarding this, as per the request of Father Varshazari and the advice of Father Ricknitz about the matter.
Of course. Well, I understand. I understand, but will you at least let Miss Damaia over here to escort them at least until they reach their cells?
Yes, of course. Why not? At least that's the least I can do for all of you.
Thank
Please.
you so much.
Miss Theodore, you may follow them. That is all right. I'll explain it to
Damaia-
Father Ignatz.
Oh. Damaia will bow her head a bit to Henrietta as a token of grateful for allowing her to follow to follow Ragnar to his cell, and before she walks away, she want to like pat the upper arms of Lynx a bit, like thank you, and she
Yeah.
follows the other.
Sure.
Seeing that, Lynx just like bows to Henrietta and waves a little bit to Damaia.
So Damaia, you walk to them, follow all of them to wherever they bring short Surtur to. Henrietta, now looking at Lynx and Garr, she says, "Do you all need any treatment? Everyone here is getting treated, so if you need anything, please tell any of the medical team. I need to bring Lady Ramiel to her father."
Of course, Miss Henrietta, you don't need to worry about us.
Unless you have Earl Grey tea somewhere, I don't know.
But you don't have to pay any mind to Mr. Garr. It's just a jest. Surely.
I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's some somewhere in the hall.
Now we're talking.
She smiles. And, "I'll see you guys later."
You too.
And then she walks away.
Things bows again. Bye bye.
What do you guys want to do as you reach the hall?
Oh,
You okay, kid?
could be better, I suppose, Mr. Garr. Same
Well,
goes
you
to
were.
though.
I mean, I'm already like this since the day I was born. You know, the second time.
You mean beaten and tattered?
I'm fine. You were bawling a lot. Well, others are too, but you specifically bawl a lot more.
You know what? Let's not talk about that, shall we? Well, were you okay? Are you okay, Mr. Garr? You were kind of talking by yourself back there.
Do you think I'm crazy or something?
Well, certainly not the first time, I suppose.
Look. I have. When you're dead, hopefully not, you will be able to see more stuff that you can see. You know, amateur like you won't be able to see what I can see. I was just talking with a little bit of potential friends. Is all.
Potential friends.
Yeah, potential friends. You know, even someone like me needs to socialize too. You know.
Oh. Right. That's a little bit out of character for you. That's a little surprising, to be honest.
Hey, it's just that the living is beyond me. They can't really get past through the gate and all. But, you know, the usual stuff. Anyway, Earl Grey. Or Grey.
Right. I suppose, Mr. Garr, you can't. Well, we deserve at least some drinks, don't we? Though. Well, for me personally, I'm a little bit worried about Miss Zira, so I probably need to check on, on her.
As you say that, you can hear like a familiar voice screaming from the middle of the hall. Are you fucking stupid? That is not how you treat someone with like that kind of injury. And then it is like, I'm sorry, Lady Althea, but this is not my expertise. Just do what I told you. And then like you can see like this, the usual domineering woman is literally standing in the middle of the hall, commanding like most of like the medical team, like scolding all of them. She's literally just walking around and just scolding most of them. Like she looks fine somehow.
Oh.
She has some bandages here and there though, and then she is wearing like a bandage around like her head, like to cover her eye, like her left eye, I believe. And she looks at you and is like, Lunathia, help around. she basically just help around.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Oh, I mean, lady? Yeah.
Just help around, please.
I.
He dissociate.
Garr is little as wee. I don't have anything
Mr.
to
Garr,
do
you're
with this.
gonna leave by myself.
I mean, I could heal people, but I need to punch people as well,
You can heal
counterproductive.
people if you can heal people, whatever you are. Go around and help.
I blame this on you.
Oh. We're in this together.
Hello, sir. Are you hurt?
as you basically, you're a little bit flabbergasted at that time, and then you can see like Zira is like literally scolding you while she's walking towards you. And like as you're getting more like a little bit flustered, she basically just pat your head immediately. Good job. She's like,
Mama.
Oh, Lynx is still picking his jaw off the floor. Thank you.
I'm sure my wife will be proud, but now you need to do a little bit more and treat everyone around. Will that be okay?
I'll be fine, but what about you? Lady Althea, I thought
Excuse me, sir. Are you hurt?
Yes, I am.
I thought we lost you. And the Garr just in the back is like, use miss.
Zidal was like, it's the likes of Lucius Silvershade will not be able to kill me. Not even a bit. I mean, it's a complicated matter, but I apologize for lying to you.
Lying? Wait. Did that message from Father Ignatz was your doing?
It's our doing, in a way.
Why? Lady out there, look here. There's a limit to being rash and, I'm sorry, manipulative? something truly happens to you, I don't even know how I'm gonna face Lady Juno and oh, I can't believe this.
She pats your shoulder. She says, I'll explain later, but it's all Lucius. And his plan was a little bit twisted, but that was our safest bet. You'll understand. But one thing, if anything ever happens to me,
Lynx just rush in and hugs her without letting her
you
finish
basically
his sentence.
sure. You hugged her. You hugged her, and then she basically hugged you back, and she says, "As I was saying, if anything ever happens to me, it's probably Juno's doing anyway. So."
Lynx is just
That's you, isn't it? That's the Riku, isn't it? That's not Lynx. That's just
That's
Riku.
me. That's me.
And
Indeed.
Lynx.
And Lynx. I will pretend I never heard that. Thank you for being safe. Lady Zira.
Yeah. On the other side of the hall, or the other side of the church, Damaia, you basically followed the group, bringing Schwarzenegger to a certain room. Before that, one of the paladin was like, I'll call on one of the medics, just bring him to his cell. He needs to be treated. And the paladin was like, yes, sir. So they brought him to a cell. It's actually a little bit high up in the tower of the church, the main church of Urane in Solel City. So Damaia basically escorted him into that cell, and you see slowly Schwarzenegger like is coming back. He's slowly opening his eyes, and he looks at you. I imagine that I will open my eyes alone in a cell, but well, here you are, Damaia.
Isn't it surprising?
No,
At first I wasn't very sure if I should follow you or follow the other part of the party to the alleyway. But my mind, my heart told me to follow you here. Because I believe there are still things we need to finish aside of the battle we did. Don't you think so?
Maybe.
Do you remember? We're just 3, maybe 4 years apart. I'm older than you. But the very first time I arrived at arrived in Corfu's mansion before I was assigned to the Solstice Academy. Do you remember you being or you act like you're the older one here? You showed me around like where mother usually study her cases and where you usually hide when mother was angry at you. And do you remember we once hide in like in the attic together just because I accidentally kicked mom's face, her favorite flower face. Yeah.
Simpler times, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I still don't know what changed. What things change you? That makes you. That made you. Think that you need to do the Damaia and then air quote evil things you did this past years. Was it really because of your little family? What, because of your wife? Or is there any other reason aside of that?
He looks away and he says, I have always taught my students that evil is the way of the weak. So yeah, I was simply not strong enough. Damaia. I was not strong enough to protect my family. Nor was I strong enough to resist the curse that was given unto me. But I still needed to do anything that I can to do what I think was right. That was all, wasn't it? I was merely not strong enough.
Damaia looks up at the ceiling of the cells, trying her best to hold her tears. Because she thinks something like she thinks Ragna is way stronger than her, way more capable in most of things than her, and hearing Ragna say that he feels like he's not strong enough makes her feel sad and a bit angry, if I can say. She doesn't really know how to reply Ragna there, but she just said, So you think you're not strong enough? When I believe you know that you are more capable to do a lot of things more than me, and it means you're stronger than me. So Damaia like try to jokes a bit here to ease in the situation. Like, so you say that I'm weak as well, huh?
You say that as a joke, but like you can see that he's literally taking that seriously. He looks at you and aren't we all? Seeing all of you for the past few months. There I realized that everybody is just weak as everybody else. But you're strong because you're not alone.
Damaia looks at Ragna and say, yeah, I know. I have my team. I have my friends. And I think you had yours too. Back then, before you're drawn to these evil things. But I still don't understand what makes the difference. Like, I still don't get it. Why you choose this way than asking for help from mother, from me, from your friends, from your team? Or is it your is it your friends that recommend you to choose this way?
No. But if you ask me why, then I've been wondering the same thing. I guess I'm just desperate.
Damaia let out a very deep sigh and she came a bit closer to Ragna. Is he laying down on bed or is he sitting? Oh, okay. He comes closer to Ragna. She sits down. Try to get her as the same level as Ragna, and she said, I think maybe with time I will understand more about your true reason. But for now, since things going to, like, you're here and you're gonna be locked here, and I believe you also realize that there's gonna be trial for you. What's your plan? Like, I mean, are you just gonna accept any decision the authority gonna choose for you, or what are you gonna do start from now on?
I don't know. But I will probably continue with the full intention to stay alive.
Good. That's what I want to hear from you, brother. Please stay alive. Please pay for whatever bad deeds, evil deeds you've done in the past with the rest of your life till your last breath. And I will make sure that you paid all the debt that until I can no longer stay by your side.
I'll make sure to do so.
Okay. Damaia stands up and she turns around, walks slowly to the door of the cell, and then she turns to Ragnar once more and say, "Oh, by the way, do you have any message for Mom? I can pass you one."
He says, just tell her that she was right all along.
Oh. Is that it?
He nods.
Okay.
Yes. We move. Gone.
Yeah. She walks out of the cells and instructs one of the paladins to close and lock the cells. And right before she walks away, she said, "I will take care of Layla. Don't worry." And she walks away.
Sure. So we move to the other side of the city. Two people frantically looking for their, well, one is looking for their ex-boyfriend and the other one is looking for this situationship partner. I guess.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Lemeo.
So you spent some time, right, looking for them. It's hard, really. But at least you know where to go. Under the rain, above the destruction. And the more time you spend searching for them, the more you feel impatient about it. The more things getting a little bit worrisome. Where are they? Where are they? Are they okay? Are they alive? Are they... Well, did they manage to kill Lara? Did Lara kill them, or worse, did Nagi kill anyone? Questions upon questions upon questions, filling your mind for the both of you. Until you notice them. An angel who lost both of his wings, and a human, very much alive, lying on the ground. Well, at least the human is lying on the ground, while the other one is just sitting on a boulder or something. It looks like it's a remain of a building or something. Under the rain, they look tired enough. They look too tired to move from that position of theirs. Just letting themselves be soaked by the falling rain. It's Nagi and Mephisto. Or Alwyn. As the both of you descend down to the ground. Alwyn noticed the both of you. Looking at you, Astra, Alwyn asked immediately. Did you kill him?
Oh my god.
That's actually funny. Sorry.
Bro, watch this. Did you kill him?
Alwyn has full faith though.
Yeah. So yeah. Astra descended, upon that boat. Like the first question, he asked of him, "Did you kill him?" All this time while searching for the both of them, he don't know if Totto noticed or not. Totto might notice, might not. He seemed unfocused. His expression is like semi blank, so it doesn't quite register. The question doesn't quite register in his head, like who killed who. And he tilted his head, and then he thought like, oh, right, Ragna. He chuckled and just shook his head.
Alwyn just stands up and he kicked Nagi's like shoulder. And Alwyn was like, "Told you. You owe me 100,000 zenith, Nagi."
100,000.
And then Alwyn looking at you. Taking the hard way as usual, huh?
Sorry, what did he say? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Alwyn basically just saying is taking the hardest way as usual, huh?
Oh, I thought you would be saying that I'm taking it the easy way.
Killing is the easiest thing in the world, Astra. Sparing your enemy is... it's not.
I see. But I've subjected him to a life he did not choose. I held the knife. I could have... I could have granted his wish. I don't know.
If it's you who made the choice, then I'm sure it's the right one. Took me some time to understand that. But I know for sure that it is.
While answering him the past few minutes, Astra's eyes seems to dart away everywhere, like trying to kind of avoid Alwyn's gaze. And now is like probably the actual first time where their eyes both met. And Astra's, at least during this whole journey, he always kind of seemed to keep as much as possible, to the best of his abilities, like a faint smile. He's always trying to be strong. Well, for everyone. Maybe due to the fact that he's probably one of the oldest of the team. Well, at least until Garr and Damaia came. Well, Hans technically is the... Well,
Technically, you're
anyways.
older than Damaia.
Oh, yeah, technically true, yeah. So only the souls are older.
Yeah, Garr is technically mentally, he's definitely younger than you.
Mentally, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hans too, mentally, like, yeah.
Oh, Hans, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's always trying to keep like the a stern, not stern really, like he wanted to be like scaffolding maybe for the team. But right after their eyes met, it seems like he just lost all power and all control, and he's just shaking, and tears started flowing down his face. But he really couldn't take any steps forward. He's just shaking and
Sure. You see, at that time, noticing that, Mephisto literally just raised his hand. He looks like he's casting a spell or something. It's on his back, basically conjured like a pair of wings, a mismatched one, a demonic one, and an angelic one. But it looks a little bit astral rather than physical. It's huge, basically. The pair of wings are like, huge, and he's still standing in a distance from you. He basically starts to wrap around both wings, around the both of you, as if it's a barrier. Covering you from like things around. Alvin just says, it's unlike you to hold back. And I guess this is the least that I can do.
damn. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Like, dang.
The
I'm
roommates,
thinking.
guys.
Sorry.
Don't worry about
They're
it.
just roommates, guys.
They were
They're just
roommates.
roommates. Don't worry, everyone. It's okay. It's fine.
Or are they?
Or are they?
One of my favorites. Oh, they were roommates. Oh, are they? Well, yes. um. Seeing the little, well, big, sorry, barrier he have made for the both of them, he just wishes that I hope this is soundproof, bro. But probably not. Probably not. He took one step closer. Still shaking. There's a lot of things I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that happened, and you're alive, and he just runs out of words really fast. Really fast. It's like when you have so many things you want to talk about to the point you can't really point out which one to say first.
Mm-hmm. He was like, I know. I owe you too much of an explanation about everything.
I thought I would die. I thought you died. It was scary.
I'm sure it is. He steps closer to you. What do you mean, who?
Sorry. That's not Astra, that's me.
Masuk bagian seru. Mulai seru.
Such a good roommate.
You can feel the hesitation at first, but Alwyn is not Nagi. He steps closer towards you and
Oh my god.
immediately just gives you like a warm embrace. Thank you for pulling me back to the right path, Astra. Same way you did with the others. And Ragnar.
Astra shook his head. Well, of course, the results of the whole journey it belongs to the whole team, and if not because of, well, the other members as well, then they couldn't have saved so many people. But it really doesn't feel like he did anything. So he just, when Alvin said all those names, himself, Ragnar, all the other people, he just shakes his head slowly throughout the whole sentence. To think that everything we did up until today, it's just little specks in the whole scheme of things. I just want the war to end.
I understand. You may not accept that fact, but if you let me, then I'll spend as much time as needed to make sure you understand how much you have done. No matter how long it takes. As I atone for my sins. I'm looking at Discord. I can't stop laughing.
Sorry.
I can't stop myself from laughing. I'm sorry.
Me too!
Oh my god.
God damn it, children.
Immersion breaking, but also why Muukyu
Yang
is
insane, focus.
Muukyu is cringing so hard. Muukyu, are you cringing? Are you cringing?
And I was thinking, like, when will you drop that, like, I'll win, have a child?
Right, we have that.
And we
Yeah,
organically
but
bought the child.
That's the punchline, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. It's
Somebody get ready
important.
to clip that.
I need to go buy some milk.
Oh my god!
Daddy now.
But
I'm gonna go redeem myself
go on,
for a
Astra.
long time.
Go on, Astra.
Redeem myself. Buy some milk. Okay. Astra lifted both of his hands to cup Alwyn's cheeks. Oh my god! Damn it! When I type it, it seems fine. When I say it, it seems so weird. Welcome to a live
feel you,
role
we
playing.
feel
Welcome to live role playing, guys.
Let's
Shite.
go.
You shy. This
God.
looks good in fiction. So embarrassing to say.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can
We're writing BL, guys.
Sorry.
Hey, technically BL is just a josei romance manga, but go on.
That's so true, man.
True,
Exactly.
man. True.
That's why most of the appreciators are women.
Yes, Fujoshi, sure.
Okay. Yeah, so he cups both of Alwyn's cheeks and he he shook his head again. Like all the time he was there, that's all he did. He just shook his head. He seemed to open his mouth as if wanting to say something, but well, probably it's the combination of him crying and his body trembling, and you know, the past 20 plus years that is lost between the two of them. For him, at least, it seems like not a day passed since they stood together on the same academy, and then on the same battlefield, and then on the same court, and then now. I think if there's one thing I truly regret I've never said before, something I never did. Everything I did, everything I regretted, and even everything you did. It seems so trivial. I wouldn't take back any of it, but still holding his face, basically, but he... Damn. A live roll thing, right?
You can just narrate it. You don't have to roleplay it if you want.
Right. Yeah. No, it's not that. It's not that. You're wrong.
I know. Wait, whatever
You're
it
right,
is.
it's
I know
not
what's like.
that.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is. If it's hard,
Okay. No.
well,
it's okay.
just narrate it.
Yeah, I'm narrating it, and narrating it is already taking a toll on my mental health.
We're writing BL, guys. We're writing BL.
I'm amused.
Life writing. Yeah.
Yes.
His head droops down, then he took a long sigh. I really, I love you. I really do.
Me too. Astra. I love you more than anything in this world. I know. There's still a long way for me to deserve that place by your side. But I do.
Woo! That's it! Woo! Scored a goal! Woo! Yeah! The
God
fanfic
damn
writes
it.
itself quite literally.
There we go. That's Alwyn and Astra.
Is it fade to black now?
No, of course. There's still Totto and Nagi.
No, you're right, Totto.
Ini meanwhile.
Now kiss.
Nah, I'll leave that to the imagination of everyone.
Oh
Yeah.
That's gonna be like an open ending.
Alright guys, fan arts recruitment are open for Astra and Alwyn
God
kiss.
damn it!
Please submit with the hashtag
Oh
Chaos
my
Ascent.
god!
Post it in hashtag Chaos Ascent. Send it
Like-
to my DM.
No, oh my
I'll
god!
pay
It's like
you.
I can hear some of the players already writing the prompt for a commission.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Wait, are you in my room?
Anyway, on the other side of that, please.
Oh, let's go. Woohoo, we have another one. Let's go.
Riku, you're too amused for this.
I know, and she doesn't have a love line.
Oh my
Freaking
god.
Lynx.
Damn.
Maybe she should have, so that we can be the ones who.
It's on purpose. It's on
Oh
purpose.
my god.
Totto, well, whatever barrier is happening on the right side. You see Nagi is literally like just laying down on the ground, looking up, right straight up to the sky, with like a huge smile on his face. Right?
Oh, that's rare. Oh.
A smile that he doesn't even understand, probably. You can see like his whole body is trembling. And is so this is how it truly feels. To be able to do something good. He then sits up and looks at you, Totto. It's really good to see you, that you're safe. And that dome. So I guess you did it, huh?
I'm sorry, GM. What was the last one?
I guess you did it, huh?
Oh, okay. Okay. uh, I cannot. The chat is making me laugh.
Sorry, sorry.
Keep going. That's
Wait,
nothing to
focus.
see here.
Wait,
Keep
Now you
going.
understand what I felt. Now you know what I felt.
Stay
That,
focus,
that's
stay
that's
focus.
revenge. That's revenge.
Yang
basically.
main fokus jangan baca
Oh,
chat.
Kelihatan.
Guys, what do you think the GM feels?
Geli-geli gitu.
You only need to focus on your own turn. I need to focus on every single
On
one.
every single turn. Yeah, real.
I mean, I know you enjoy it though.
Yeah, that's
Well,
I know you
lover of
enjoy it,
romance.
GM.
I like ending things.
Oh
Wow,
my
you like ending
god.
things.
What?
Please
I
don't
like-
scary.
I like happy endings.
What? the-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you get what I
With the
mean.
happy ending.
Anyway, go on.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
What the hell?
Ical.
Like smiling while dying. Is that what happy ending means? Okay, anyway.
I think it is for Nagi. So you want me to give you that? Any?
No. Let's not go there. Oh my
Again,
God.
recruiting fan arts for Totto and
Okay. So let me backtrack a bit. Like because well, Astra said that he was almost blank while on the way here, and Totto could have realized that or not, but obviously Totto did not, because she was really busy with her own mind. There was a type of what is it? Is it freedom? Is it exhilaration that she felt after knowing that everything ended in the best way possible, if we could say it that way, on the last battle, like in the whole journey after Crescentia, Totto has switched her goal from hope into duty, and the duty was to keep the Dragonite crystals safe, and the largest obstacle to that goal was the Swartz Ritter, and the fact that the group defeated him. It almost felt like the duty was completed, and the fact that felt that way for Totto. She kind of reverted back a bit into that naive hope that her cherished people would still be alive. So it was as if the whole Crescentia thing hasn't happened as she went to look for Nagi. It was the same desperation, the same despair, the same unknowing whether he would be alive or not. So it was almost unreal that when Totto arrived in the scene with Astra, and the first thing that she saw from Nagi was him being kicked by Ical. She almost wanted to punch Nagi also, because like, what do you mean? Like, the first thing that you get after this war was getting a death, 100,000 zenith death. but that intrusive thought was being broken by the fact that she saw a very human face from Nagi. The face that she had never ever saw before. The laughter, the smile, the hugest smile that not even in her childhood that she had ever seen Nagi wore that kind of expression. When Nagi said that, it felt good. It felt this was how it felt to be able to do something good. It sparked a lot of thoughts in her, like, of course it was, and haven't you been doing good things to redeem yourself? But at the same time, she also knew that it wasn't the same between that Nagi back then doing things for in the despair of the situation, and then now. So what else could she do when Nagi said that you guys did it? I think in that moment Totto just everything came crashing down to her, like. So the things that she said was, yeah, it's not just we did it, you did it too. Maggie, you did it. The exhilaration was soon being replaced though by this kind of breaking down, I suppose. She has been like single-minded in her journey to this point from Crescentia. The duty that brought her even to the fact that she could actually choose to she could actually what is it? It's not attempt, consider to hurt people, to kill people if that was what was required in order to keep her duty accomplished. But that the fear finally like settled in, and there was something that she kept thinking this whole journey, that she was just one small fan girl that was suddenly thrown into this whole situation. That was why it was so hard for her to accept the duty and everything, but it was also the reason why she had to hold on to that, otherwise she would be breaking down. And now that the duty was over and Nagi was alive, she would start bawling. I'm not crying. Totto cried.
I know.
Yeah. Totto cried, and there was some. Her shoulders looked small, and she was trembling. She just grabbed Nagi's arm and hugged it tight, clinging into it, not wanting to let go at all.
Sure. You basically rushed to him and do that. Pulled him to you while he's still half sitting. You hug his arm tightly. Something that you realize is that Nagi lost his left arm.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Wait, did Totto grab his left side?
Right,
That
right,
how?
right.
He knew. She knew. Oh my god.
You grab his right arm.
Okay.
You
Okay.
realize that
Okay.
he lost
Oh
his
my
left
god.
arm.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh.
you know, trying to pat your head,
Aw,
he
she
couldn't.
couldn't.
So, he just touched his forehead to the top of your head instead.
Oh.
Letting you cry as much as you can. And Nagi was, you know, the awkward, kind of edgy guy that he is.
He is. He's the
He-
tuny.
He's
edgy,
trying to,
awkward
like,
guy.
you know, say something, but like you can hear him, like you can feel it. He's trying to say something, but like he just can't. And it's just at the end, he's just. I'm sorry for involving you in this. But it's over now. Right? It's over, Totto. It's like as he says that, like he slowly regained his composure and he just says, "It's over."
Totto desperately shook her head, effectively rubbing her face against Nagi's shoulder, dampening his shirt, and she tried to rebuke what Nagi said, like, but she couldn't be more coherent in that moment. There was something very warm about Nagi, about his reaction, about I don't know if GM, yeah, this is a
Mhm.
player asking. So did Totto know already that Lucifer has gotten thought from from Nagi, or
Lucifer has gone from Nagi?
it's not the Lucifer, the
Forgotten one?
Yeah.
It's not as much like it's not exactly gone, but like it's
It's not.
but his
Yeah,
pretty
the
much
connection
he looks
doesn't.
pretty much like stable, because he's under that dome by the presence of the sun and the 5 Dragonite crystal.
Oh, I see. So I mean, lore wise, the connection is only gone when Nagi is within that dome, and not,
Probably, yeah.
I see. All right. So yeah. So Totto just Totto tried to gather herself for a moment. And that was. She couldn't comprehend why Nagi would bump his forehead against her in the moment, and it brought her back to the reality for a second there. And that was when she realized that Nagi had lost his arm.
He's all right.
Oh my god! Shut up! He's all left. Yeah, okay, sure.
He lost like
Shut up.
he lost his left arm. He's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
He
Oh
has
my
nothing
God.
left.
She's all, he's everything that's left. Yeah. Oh my god.
Terrible.
Nothing
It's
left.
only everything is left behind.
God.
Damn, why am I continuing this?
Well, I guess he's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay. So, well, Toto's eyes widened for a moment. But that was not something to regret, because being here and alive is already something that's really, really precious to her. She was already prepared to say goodbye. She knew full well that what is it, that the conversation before the battle was a death plague kind of thing. So she was getting ready for a funeral kind of vibe, whether it was hers or herself or Nagi's, but they didn't. They were alive. So. So Toto moved from hugging his arm to hugging his whole torso. And then she would say, because it's over, that means you're not going anywhere, right?
About that, Nagi says. Nagi says, I've given it a little bit of time. That second chance that I was talking about before.
Mm-hmm.
Zero told me about the situation with the Forgotten One and everything. About what possibly will happen with the battered enacted around Floria Kingdom. Once it's up. Will you come with me if I ask you to help me rebuild that village under Mount Plume?
GM, again, you have an impeccable timing with the music. Oh my god, that's dramatic. So while listening to Nagi's sentence, Totto was looking up the whole time, staring into Nagi's face. The sigh at first makes her heart gripped with fear. What if Nagi took back his words? What if they reverted back into that whole back and forth, this situationship, whatever what that was really confusing for her. So the offer actually doused her whole back like a warm shower, maybe. Yeah, well, it's raining, it's showering. So finally, do you mean it? Because I if you can't believe that you just say that, because I thought I would have to be the one who cling to you so hard so that you cannot let go of me if you want to. Do you mean it?
Every single word that I say. Yes. I've been running away from everything. All of that
That you do.
problem. Yeah. And I guess from you too. Kinda weird. It's kinda lame, isn't it?
It's a bit too late to worry about that.
Yes. But all this time, you just run straight on to the problem in front of you, and well, I don't. So I know that it's wrong. So yeah. You made me realize that if I truly want to fix things, I need to do it myself. Not in a way that I thought was right before. But I kinda need help with that, so you'll come
Just-
with me.
Actually, in that moment, Totto will remove herself from Nagi, and then she would cross her arms. Just my help? Is that the only reason why you want me to come along with you? Because I'm a local there, isn't it?
No. he looks a little like he looks a little bit puzzled by that. It was like, no. Emphasis on the you part and not the help part.
And what does that impasse mean?
I need you. Not your help. Not anything else. Just you. Say it, Nike.
And why would you need me for? What do you need me for?
Everything. Like everything.
Flee ba yun? Look, mister. I don't understand anything if you keep, like, making big words like that. What do you mean, everything? What do you mean by everything? Why do you repeat everything?
He was like, look here, and he was like,
Oi!
I don't think I will be able to do anything without you. Not even breathing properly.
I have to myself because yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I need to start writing shoujo manga, not gonna lie. I need to start writing shoujo manga. Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay. DM, the next campaign will be shoujo.
No, I won't be able to handle that.
Nagi, actually,
God, the
aku
theme
pinjam
of
anaknya.
the theme of this campaign is war and conspiracy and Dragonite Crystal and destiny and everything. But no.
And romance.
And
Romance.
Stories have a side
together.
quest of romance.
Oh God, I can't handle this. But that's basically what Nagi said, and then he takes a step closer towards you, and then well, of course, sure, right? Maybe I will be all right if you're not around. Maybe I can survive. Yes, I'm technically all right now. And then he just like and just like everything, just everything Zero said. In a war, there's something that have to be left behind, but. With everything that's going on, I don't think I will be able to live properly or do anything properly if every second I need to question everything and be full of question. Is Totto alright? Is Totto alive? Is Totto happy? So I need you by my side. Such an awkward guy.
Yeah, I know.
I hate him.
He's adorable though.
Is he?
He is. Well, awkward people are adorable when they're honest. Let me see. To be honest, the last part that Nagi said actually roused anger in Totto's mind. She gripped. At first, she stepped back when Nagi stepped forward. Like she stared at Nagi in disbelief at first, because what did he mean by those worries? What did he think that Totto had been feeling the whole time that Nagi was away? It was exactly those things. But then again, Totto then crashed into Nagi. I'd say embrace, but we know it's only half embrace. But anyways,
Hey!
Hey!
hey, so, and actually, she gripped the shirt with both hands. It's not groping, guys. I'm sorry, it's not.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
But
Sorry, have to go through 5 stages
Oh
before
god.
you go there.
What the hell?
well,
She
Totto
gropes
wants to
him
say
somehow.
like Oh my god, Toto wants to say tahu rasa. Yeah, she said. That's exactly how I've been feeling. That's exactly it. I wanted to say no, you know? I want to say that you should suffer as long as I suffered when I've been looking for you. Like now you could be thinking of me. You could be you've been released from everything else. You're on your right path and now you could be thinking of me. The way that I've been thinking of you for 5 damn long years of not knowing whether you are alright or not, and I don't have any ways to find out. But I know that in the length of time that it would pass for you to think that way, I would suffer the same way. I would wonder if you're alright, if you're alive, if you're okay, if you're not suffering with nightmares and and the darkness that you kept inside your mind and the guilt. And I want to be able to let you share that burden with me. So you're insufferable jerk. Toto actually stomped her feet into Nagi's foot, which is both of the legs are fine, right?
Yeah, there. He's standing. He's standing.
He's standing properly. Yeah. She wanted it to hurt, but Toto doesn't have that much strength with her full health or whatever. It's been a tiring, long day, so you're really insufferable. I want to go home. I want to go back there. And in my memories, in my mind, when I close my eyes, when I think about those summers in Mount Bloom, you would always be there. And you will be there. And I'll be there with you. So Toto smiled. Finally, she let go the burden and complicated thoughts. With you, right, Nagi?
Yeah. Let's go.
Like right away?
No, of course not.
Oh my god.
As the rain slowly lets up. You know, that day, Soleil City was engulfed in chaos, but things were fine in the end. You know, some will say that it's because of the people from Solstice Academy. Some will say it's because of the paladins. from the church. Some would say it's because the leaders were there. Some even would claim that it's the military who helped out. But in the end, everything was fine, was right, was safe for everyone. As days goes by to the 7th of that month, 1958 AD. Standing in front of everyone, in the middle of the highest place in the tower of Solil, was Remiel of Solil. In front of her, a device floating up above her hands, and Hans del Sol besides it. Exchanging looks and nods. Remiel starts to activate the device. Hans looks up, seeing that energy that is created by the presence of the sun spreads to all around Floria. There's Zirel Thayer sitting in her throne, and Crescentia feels that power surging to the crystal. Attached to the throne, not to her eye socket. As another crystal flies to the middle of the forest in Chiatua, protected within now turned to stronghold, the city of Gaia. As the energy-rich Prismarina and the capital city of Gilia knowing that it is happening today, where the people of Chisol and most important of all, the professors who help turning this into reality. Yes, most of you are sitting around in the front yard of a small house located on top of a hill. with all of its garden cleaned up and a small playground fixed up by a certain professor of the Magtech. Leaving the name Corvus beside the door intact. The 5 of you, Totto, Lynx, Garr, Damaia, and Astra, who's holding a baby.
Oh,
I gave birth.
Daddy, let's go.
Thank you. I gave birth.
Daddy, let's go.
Congratulations.
oh my god!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come to the
Congrats,
baby shower.
guys.
Oh my
shower.
god.
Daddy,
Real.
Look up to the sky and see the dome extending from Soleil City, reaching everything in Floria Kingdom, including the whole town of Chisolis. The buildings were attacked before, were destroyed before, now fixed. The people who were in danger before who are now fully safe. That church that was attacked a few months ago. And just like what happened in Soleil, you see people losing their earthbound. You kind of feel some kind of warmth just enveloping in the city. Protection from a goddess who was given, that was given through the power of Priestess of the Sun and the 5 Dragonite crystals. While peace is probably still too far away, but at that day, everyone knows that there is a little safe haven for those who are looking for it. Look at it down southwest in the main continent, the kingdom of Floria. Protected from those, from the darkness, and maybe the blinding light from outside. Protected from the war and the curse that it brought, the earthbound. All while it is an effort of everyone, it can only happen due to of the help all of this professors from the Solstice Academy. And that is the end of the Longest Solstice.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Curi.
Finally, the solstice
Oh
is
my
over.
god. The funniest thing is that the funniest thing is that at that time the Maiden of Ignis is inside that place. It's just interesting.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah, Castia
Actually.
Kane is inside that place.
Castia Kane.
God. Anyway, thank you guys for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. That is the end of
For jamming.
that is the end of our campaign. It's like the other part of Chaos Ascent. Yeah. But I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.
Oh my God.
Bye bye.
When?